morning, third grade, and happy Monday. It just hit me right before I started videoing this that this is our last Monday together. The reason is next week you have no school on Monday because of Memorial Day. So this is your final Monday of third grade. Hard to believe. Today is a special day in my house because it is the birthday of Mr. Lobum. So happy birthday to Mr. Lobum, who's out back still working on that deck. You might hear him a little bit. Today is also Dirty Dishes Day. Now that doesn't mean leave all those dirty dishes in the sink like I know you do. Maybe you should help clean them out of that sink and put them away for your family. It is also another very special day to me because it's my favorite candy. Today is I Love Reese's Day. So send all those Reese's cups my way, would you? All right, today we have just a few things to get through. I want to go through this list with you, our schedule, then we'll talk about some fun things. All right, today is Monday, May 18th. Like I said, Mr. Lobum, happy birthday. For reading today, we are going to be doing our final unit in reading. We're going to start it today, but we're not going to finish it until next Wednesday. So your tests won't be on Friday this week. They'll be next Wednesday. And then that's pretty much it. We'll have some fun things to do at the end of next week. All right, so reading, your last vocabulary set. You're going to do the flashcards in the game on Vocab City. Your last theme, learning to succeed, which is a great theme to end on because you have all succeeded in multitude of ways this school year. There's a video, our video, and the questions to answer about the video and about your own success. And then we're going to read and listen to our last, not our last story, but our last first story, Rocketing into Space. So you're going to look at, you can read it, and it will also be read to you. So you can do that and then answer some questions about the story. Our last spelling list of the year of third grade. You're going to take your pre-test and play a game on Spelling City. There will be a challenge list again this time, so it's your last chance to get the third grade challenge list. So let's see how you do. English. You're going to be doing some creative writing for me today. You're going to go onto Seesaw, and the assignment, you need to make sure you read all of the directions, as I'm very precise with my directions there. You are going to be writing a story. You're not going to write one sentence. That's not a story. You're not going to write two sentences. You're going to be writing a creative story, but there's a photograph on the Seesaw instruction page. You're going to look at that photograph and you are going to make up your own story about what's going on in that photo. Okay, that's your job, to write a story, not a sentence, not 2 or 3 sentences, a story. So it should consist of at least 8 sentences. Make sure your sentences are complete sentences that begin with proper capitalization, that end with the correct punctuation, that are colorful using adjectives and adverbs and verbs and describing things. I want you to tell a story about that photo. I can't wait to read them because it is a fun photo that you're going to be writing about. All right, in math, we are going to be entering our last metric unit, and this is a unit of mass. These are the grams and the kilograms. You are going to do 3 things. One, you are going to just watch the Brain Pop Junior video. No quizzes, anything on Brain Pop this time, just the video. That's what I need you to do first. Second, you are going to watch my video of me teaching you from the pages of our math book. So you can use your math book if you want, but we're going to work on that in the video. And then lastly, you're going to go to the Google form and you are going to do the practice page from your math practice workbook, but it's on the Google form, and answer questions about grams and kilograms. And pay very close attention to them because grams are what we use to measure the mass of lighter objects, because a feather or a paper clip has the mass of about 1 gram, and we use kilograms to measure the mass of heavier objects, like your math book. Okay, so remember that when you are working on that. Then we'll go to religion. We're going to move on to the liturgy of the Eucharist. This is the second big part of the Mass, and I want you to read pages 200 and 201. I want you to watch the 2 videos that go along with this. Again, same videos as we've been using, but I like them because they're very informative. And then you're going to answer the questions. You should get all the questions right because they come right from your book, almost word for word, so make sure you look back. And then finally, Spanish. Mrs. Ziegler's last, well, she might have a Spanish lesson for you next week too. So maybe next to last Spanish lesson, you're going to be finishing up clothes and looking at things in your home, rooms in your home. So that's what you're going to be working on today in Spanish. All right, so reading, vocab, theme, and our first story, spelling, pretest, and a game, English, creative writing. I can't wait to read your stories. Math, metric units of mass, religion, liturgy of the Eucharist, and Spanish for Mrs. Ziegler. Don't forget to send her your work. You guys have been doing an awesome job for her, so that is good. She's very proud of you, as am I. All right, now to the fun stuff. First, DMA's Got Talent. If you have talent, which I know that you do, I want to see it. So make sure, if you haven't already made your video, 1.5 minutes or less of your talent, singing, dancing, gymnastics, magic, whatever your talent is. No video games. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's a talent. No video games, but a talent that you have. I would like for you to make sure you send that video to Mrs. Diebold. Her email address is on the website. It is also in the email that came to your family. And we will be compiling all those videos, putting them into one to share with everyone later this week or early next week. The deadline for those videos is tomorrow, May 19th. Tuesday, May 19th, which leads me to tomorrow. Guess what? No lessons tomorrow. Instead, we are having our first annual virtual field day. And you can go head on to that site as soon as you want tomorrow and compete in those challenges. Remember what I said, you can compete on your own. You can compete against your siblings, even your parents. FaceTime your friends, call your friends, and see who does best. There's a score sheet that you can keep track of your scores on. All you need are simple things: socks, laundry basket, water bottles, a towel. You don't need anything major. You don't need anything fancy. You just need some things that I know that you have around the house. So make sure you do your virtual field day tomorrow and send me pictures and videos because I want to see. And then at 6 o'clock tomorrow, I get to see you at the reverse parade at Divine Mercy Academy parking lot. So I can't wait to see you tomorrow afternoon. Make sure you make a sign. I gotta go make mine, so I have it ready for tomorrow. All right, so I can't wait to see you tomorrow. It's been way too long. So have fun tomorrow. Get your work done today. Don't leave any for tomorrow because you don't want to work on it tomorrow. Get it all done. I want to see 100% completion by all 20 students tomorrow. And then you can have fun on Tuesday doing the virtual field day and come see me in the parade tomorrow evening. All right? Until then, love ya.